Welcome to the online classes of Sacred Heart High School. Students, I will be teaching you all geography. I hope you all are doing well. Now let's begin with our lesson. So to begin with, let me first ask you a few questions. Children, there is an activity in your science textbook, page number 16, in which we get to see that the balance is tipped on the side of full blown balloon. Children, a full blown balloon has air in it, and if the filled air balloon gets tipped on one side, then that means that air has weight. Children, can you feel that air has weight? Can you grab it or touch it? No, right? But when the same air is filled into an object, then that object becomes heavy, and from that we come to know that air has some weight. So, as you all are aware about the concept that air has weight, today we are going to learn a new chapter, that is air pressure. Lesson number 4, air pressure. Let's begin with our explanation. Children, anything that has weight exerts pressure on the thing that lies below it. As you can see in the picture, that a man carrying big boxes. Now, the boxes are very heavy. That means that they have some weight, and that's why it exerts pressure on the man carrying it. In the same way, air in the atmosphere exerts or puts pressure on the surface of the earth, and that pressure is called as air pressure. Now, due to this air pressure, various phenomena, means many events like storms, precipitation, etc. occur in the atmosphere. Children, when the air in the atmosphere puts pressure on the surface of the earth, many events take place like storms, precipitation. The word precipitation means snowfall or rainfall occurs in the atmosphere. There are variations or forms in air pressure. Air pressure is not uniform on all places of the Earth's surface, meaning the air pressure may not be the same on every place on the Earth's surface. It is different everywhere. In south it is different, in north it is different. Likewise, it is different in east and west also. It is not uniform on all the places. Next is air pressure keeps on changing from time to time. Meaning, children, the air pressure in the atmosphere will not be the same from morning to afternoon and till evening. It will not be the same, but it keeps on changing from time to time. Third one, the altitude of a region, temperature of the air, and amount of water vapor in the air are some factors influencing air pressure. Meaning, there are various factors that influence or change air pressure. Like, if we are studying online classes, what is the factor responsible for making us do this? Yes, it is because of coronavirus or COVID-19. Likewise, if the air pressure is changing, then it can be because of the altitude of a region or temperature of the air and also the water vapor in the air. So next, we will learn about the altitude of the region and air pressure. Children, the proportion of dust in the air, water vapor, heavy gases, etc. is higher in the air closer to the surface of the earth. What is the surface of the earth? The land, the place where we walk, build houses. That is called as the surface of the earth. So, where are the heavy gases and water vapor higher? Yes, it is higher in the air closer to the surface of the earth, means it is high around us. But when the altitude, the meaning of the word altitude means height. When the height increases and as we go higher and higher from the surface of the earth, the air becomes thinner and thinner. And as a result, the air pressure decreases with the increasing height or altitude. Children, when we travel through an airplane, the air pressure is very low. Why? Is the plane flying on the surface of the earth? No, right? Where it flies? Very high, away from the earth's surface. And hence, when the altitude, meaning when the height increases, the air becomes thinner and thinner, and hence the air pressure decreases. Next is air pressure and air temperature. Let us learn more about it. There is an activity in your geography textbook. It says that you have to take a flying lantern, tie a 5-meter long thread to the flying lantern so that you can bring the lantern down whenever required. After reading the instructions given on the package of the lantern, open it and light the candle placed in it and observe what happens. What will happen, children? Within few seconds, the lantern will start flying into the air. Now, after some time, bring the lantern down with the help of a thread and put off the candle. Children, the air in the flying lantern starts getting heated. When it starts to get heated, the candle is lit. And the moment the air starts getting heated, the hot air expands, becomes lighter, and starts moving up. Automatically, if the air in the lantern starts moving upward, means the lantern also lifts towards the sky. In nature, a similar event occurs. Air pressure and temperature are closely related to each other. Whenever the temperature is high, the air pressure is low. As we saw in the lantern activity, that as soon as the air starts getting hot, the temperature rises. And since the temperature rises, the air pressure becomes low. Now, as the temperature rises, the air gets heated, expands, and becomes lighter. And as soon as the air becomes lighter, it starts moving upwards towards the sky. Children, have you all understood that the moment the temperature rises, the air gets heated, expands, and becomes lighter, and because it becomes lighter, it starts moving upwards towards the sky. And as a result, the air pressure in such area decreases. So children, that's all for today. Hope you have understood everything that has been taught to you. Stay home and stay safe. Bye bye.